start recording. Where is it?
You know what?
9 minutes. Okay. So after HTML, we're entering CSS. So let me share my screen.
Okay.
So we just do a bit of HTML, a bit of CSS, then we now enter JavaScript in full. So that where we draw more CSS, JavaScript rather. Can see my screen, right?
Okay.
Is it coming up?
Yes, I can.
Is my screen visible? Is my screen visible? Hello?
Yeah, I can see. I can see your screen.
It's visible. Okay, fine. So I'll start from desktop. So start from desktop. So once you want to work, this is your desktop. What you do is that this is the desktop environment. So you create a folder. You can create a folder.
The screen has appeared. The screen has appeared.
It has appeared.
Yes.
Is it coming up?
No.
Okay, let me check this. My network. How far now? Is it up?
No.
My
You see,
network.
you have stopped showing it. That you know. The
Oh, now,
network, have you?
now they come. They just bring light. Now I use company hotspot. Now you come. I don't know that's my network code, but let me just use just sit on a call. Let me switch network.
Try and refresh.
I want to switch network. I'm coming.
Okay. Alright.
Let me stop and share again. Okay, let's say the thing even disconnect by itself. I'll throw it off. I just
Okay.
is it coming up now?
Not yet.
If it's up, just let me.
Yes, it's up. It's up now.
Okay.
It's up.
Okay, fine. Just a minute. Let me see if I can switch to this company hotspot. I'll just set things on. Okay, so the first thing, let me start with desktop. The first thing I'm going to do is first thing, start from desktop, right? So either you click on this file manager,
Mm,
then you click on this file manager to
mm,
come here, then pick your desktop. I always these are companies work, what do I see in company? So it is I always advise that you create a folder to manage your work so that if you are looking for files, you can easily go to the folder and look for the file. Like now, I have this BCT, this is my company files I'm working currently. This uh, Artisan Zone Limited is one the company I'm trying to create to build myself. Career X files is part
okay.
of the where I learned. So where I did
Mm,
internship with them. So these are the files. So if this is Flashboard, I worked with a company last year. So these are the files. So if I'm looking for
okay.
files, so I always keep track the files. So I you can decide to take it from you can decide to take it from here from this part. Every year is desktop. You can right click on new, while some system will tell you view more before you see this new. So if you click on new, you locate folder, which is normal. You can give it if the folder name. I have issues with my TO, sorry. So you can give it a folder name called HTML. You get
Mm.
and come let me get my have issues. This is my keys. Yeah, let me get keep screen. Just a minute, please. Keyboard screen.
Mm.
I have issues with the okay. So let's start now. So let me get my T now. So that I just get it done. So let's start now. So why isn't cutting off? HTML. So I'll give the folder name HTML, right? I can go to this folder and this place now. If I come here, I will see it. If I refresh it, I'll see it here. We have a lot of files. HTML. Let me see HTML. The files should be around here. Let me refresh this page. Refresh HTML. See how here. Just see how HTML.
Mm.
Yeah, I created it in the desktop. All these places still since it's on that desktop, so I can come and create it here,
Upgrade it.
or I create it in desktop. So this one now, any files I'm writing on HTML will be here. Let us do that you're working
Okay.
in GT Bank, so you just name me as GT Bank. So all the files you'll be
Mm.
working with GT Bank will be inside this particular folder name. So in case if you are looking for a file, you just go to the name of the folder, you track different files. If I open my BCT now, I have see files here, a lot of files here. So anyone I'm looking for, I just come here and easily select the one I want to work. You get. So
Mm.
let's start.
Yeah.
Let's start our class. And there are in programming, there are always multiple ways of doing something. Multiple ways of doing
Mm.
something. So there's no one way. Just like you say, 7 plus 3 is 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. So there are different ways to achieve a particular thing, not just one way. So there are different ways to open this file to your VS Code. First
Okay.
method, I'll teach you the first method, which is the one I normally use. At first, it was a bit difficult for me, but as time goes on, the method is very simple for me. And at first, when I started, it looked difficult, but when I keep using it, it now masters me, and I love it very well. The first step let me just refresh so that will start. So you click on the file you want is highlighted, then you right click on it to select. You have installed git badge, right? You install git, abi?
Yes.
And so
Yes. Yes.
if you have installed git, so if you come here you see open with git badge. So when you click on open with git badge, you allow it to you just type in code, 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 then space full
Mm.
stop. When I launch this thing, it will take me directly to VS Code. It will take me directly to VS Code. Do you get?
Mm. So, but why did you use that? Was there no option of opening with VS Code directly?
There are options of opening. Just a minute, let me connect this hotspot. Just 1 minute.
Mm.
Let me connect this company hotspot to this my system. Mm, God. Okay. S X 7. All right. I'll switch network already. Yeah. Can you hear
Okay.
me? Yeah. What is your question?
Yeah. I was like, why didn't you just open that HTML folder you created? Was there no option of opening it directly with the VS code, the app
Okay.
directly?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
have to go to the Git bar.
No, it's not a must. So there are different ways of doing something. That is one way. So I'll do it two ways.
Okay, that's one way.
Yeah, one way. So I'll take in the second way. So I'll just exit this VS code. So I'll just locate my VS code from my taskbar. This place, I'll pin it down. You get. So
Mm,
or do
mm.
you have your own pin down in this place?
Not yet, but I
Mm,
can do that.
okay. So when I pin it now, when I open it from here, if I click on this like this, let it open. So I'll click on still loading. I'll click
Mm,
on file. If I click on file, I'll click on open folder. Are you with me?
mm, mm.
So it will take me down to this part. I'll select desktop because what I want to open is inside desktop. So I'll select desktop.
Okay.
So I'll locate the file name HTML, then select because this HTML is just one. Let's assume that I want to open this this artisan zone now. I don't just if I click on this and open this, I will open all the files inside it.
Okay.
Because I have multiple files inside, what I will do, I will double click to open it first, then now select the particular file I want. Do you
Okay.
get? Yeah, because I have artisan backend and I have artisan front end. So I might have
Okay.
up to like 50 files here. So
Mm.
if I should select this artisan song, that 50 files will be opened to my VS Code, which is not good for my, it's not
What you
healthy
want
for.
to
So yeah, so you just click this and select the file. But because
grab
what
file.
I'm doing, I just have what's it called? I just have just define the folder name, only the folder name, right? So there's nothing inside the folder
Nothing
name.
inside.
Yeah,
Mm.
so there's nothing, I don't have multiple files. I only have just the folder name. So I can select it alone and open
Yeah, I get.
directly.
I get.
Is that part clear?
Yeah, very well.
Okay, if that is taken, the next thing is to start learning more about HTML now. Now, let me, now, first thing, before you, okay, what is HTML? HTML means I want to, it's called, I'll write it as, for before I write, let me explain this editor for you. This is VS Code editor. These files, this edit, selection view, go run this, you get to know more about it as you proceed with your learning. So
Okay.
this part of this HTML, this your own might be in the left hand side. That's not an issue. Mine is in the right hand side, right? This part of it,
Mm.
your own is in the left hand side, right?
I think so. Yes, it's on the left
Yeah,
hand
it's the
side.
left hand side. Even when I downloaded my VS Code, mine was in the left hand side. It was
Mm.
I was new to it. So I would just touch. I never know what I touched, and it thing moved from left to right. Ever since
To
then,
right.
I've not been able to rectify it. Whether it's left or right, it does not really affect what you are doing. So even
Okay.
the system I'm using for my company here, this part is in the left hand side. So more of VS Code file, this file is in the left hand side, because that is default when you install
Okay.
it. But due to settings and some other stuff can make it move from here and come to here, and that's exactly what I did, but I don't know what I pressed anyway, because I was new to
Okay.
VS Code then. I was just pressing. So
Okay.
so the first thing you have here is called new file. So if you want to create a file, you use this. If the second one is called folder, if you want to create a folder, you use this. This one is for refresh. Why this is to return, to close it. You get to know more about the folder and this last one later on. I don't always use this, but most times it's needed at times, but I hardly use it. The major one that you are
Okay.
going to use is the first two, because you will always and always create a file. Always, you must create file and you must
Okay.
create folder. Two of them are very important. So for
Mm.
now, we will start with just a file. As we step into API or step into backend fully, you will start learning using the folder. For now, folder is not really our concern now. You
Okay.
understand? So
Mm.
for now, it's more of files we'll be creating more. Now,
Okay.
in HTML, we have what is called root file. Root file is always in index. Index is the root file. You get index is always like when you launch in your website. That first part you see is we call it the home page, or call it
Yes.
the landing page. So that
Yes.
landing page and the home page is where is called index file. Now you can
Okay.
have different files like a login page, you can have login file, registration file, you can have or let me talk about page now in detail. Let me not be using file, let me be calling page. You can have a registration page, you can have a login page, you can have a reset page, you can also have the landing page. So that landing page is the index. So what you
Mm.
need to do now is to hit on the file and type in index. Now, sorry, it must be a small letter out through index. Now, this index does not really show is a landing page. What make it, or what make this thing HTML is the extension. You know,
Mm.
that time Java, that time those small phone normally use those small phones. What is it called?
Java phone.
Java phone is called
Mm.
dot. What is the extension name? Say I don't forget that. AP.
JAR.
Eh?
Dot jar. JAR.
Confirmed or jar. You get it. Why when 100 came is called APK. Yeah, right.
Yes.
When
Mm.
100 came, 100 is now is US something like that. Why
Which one be?
normal 100 phones now like smartphones? Is it still
Okay. Okay.
APK? I don't think it's APK. It's not APK.
APK for application. It's APK now.
But you understand what I'm saying, Sha? So what
I
make
understand
this,
what you're saying.
yeah, also what make this thing HTML is the extension name. Now put dot H HTML. So it become this thing automatically tell this editor that this is what an HTML file. Just
Yeah.
a minute, please. Just a minute, please. Oh.
No wahala. No wahala.
Mm. So, if I want to, yes, hello, bro.
Yeah, I dey hear you. I see your message. No wahala.
Yeah, he has gone on. So I don't just want to understand. So let's proceed. So
Your phone is not visible anymore.
it's not visible again.
Yes.
Let me
You
check.
say you stop sharing it. You try and reshare it again.
Anytime it stop, just let me know. And then talk. Oh.
Yeah, it's back.
So I said, what make this thing an HTML file is because of the extension name. So if I
Mm,
put kernel dot html, so you can give it a different name. You can say any name at all. But
mm,
what make it an HTML file is the .html, which is the extension name. I
mm.
can say beans.css. So this thing make it a CSS file, right? So
Okay.
you can give it any name, you can give it any name, but the extension is what matters. The extension is the major thing. So let's run through index.html. We'll be using index.html being that is our root folder, right? Our root file. So
Yeah.
there are different ways to launch your HTML. Now this is we are dealing with HTML5. We are dealing with HTML5. What we are teaching you, we have HTML, different HTML, but what we are dealing with is the latest HTML, which is HTML5. So to open it, you
Yeah.
can type HTML. You see HTML, HTML5 and different stuff, right? If you type
Mm.
HTML, you just pick the HTML colon 5. When you bring
Okay.
it, it will launch this full part for you. So let me repeat it again.
What did you call it? That will launch what?
If you press HTML, it will give you suggestion of different HTML, then
Mm.
HTML colon 5. So you select, can you hear me?
Yes, it's colon 5, HTML colon 5 is the best option, right?
Yeah, which is the one we are working. We are working with HTML5.
5. Okay.
HTML5,
Okay.
yeah, HTML5 have intelligence. You pick ordinary HTML, you are going to write everything afresh. You'll be writing everything line by line.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like now, if I select this, look at it to HTML. If I select this particular one, the first one now, you only gave me only the first one. So the rest things I have to be writing it one after the other.
Yourself.
So
Okay.
HTML5 will give you intelligence all through. So everything I just
Mm.
need is already up. So I will explain everything for you now. Now, what is HTML? HTML is called Hypertext Markup Language.
Mm.
H is hyper,
Mm.
T is text, M is markup, make up the language. That is hypertext, sorry, hypertext,
You give a space, right?
not really space. I just want you to understand what I'm typing on so that
Oh,
it won't be too close joined together.
clumsy, yeah.
Yeah, clumsy. Yeah. Hypertext markup
Language.
language. Since it's just an abbreviation,
Mm.
you get. So the H is hypertext markup language. So the hypertext is always together. The markup and language are different. You get. So
Mm.
this is, you see what I put here? This is called comment. Now, in programming, comment is very important as well. Now, comment is slash slash.
Mm.
If you do two of them, you can locate. Do you know where it is?
You just erased it now, right?
Yeah, no. Do you know where how you can get it from your own system?
Yes, slash now. Slash, yes.
So there's shortcut to it. I also teach you the shortcut as well. Most times I make use of the shortcut. So
Okay.
the hypertext, this comment. Comment is like if you want to write anything that is not code, that is not code related, right? Like this
Like
now.
maybe a test.
A text, anything, you want to write nonsense, all this kind of thing like this. You
Mm.
use you put them inside comment. Because
If you do,
if
okay,
I
you put
remove this
slash.
comment now, if I remove the comment, the code go dey break. If you the code will not work, oh, it will not run. So it will start
Mm.
breaking, error will start occurring that it does not understand the terms. You understand? So why am I erasing it? So we have control forward slash is also comment. You can comment it like
Control
this.
forward slash.
Control, you know the slash where I got this slash for now, be? You know
Mm.
this slash now, this slash,
Wait,
abi?
they up. Yes, I know
No,
it.
this slash now, and I brought out this slash now. So you hold the control and press the slash instead of pressing the slash two times.
Okay.
So this comment is different from the first comment. I was the one that installed package that make this comment look like this.
Okay.
So both of them are, we have different comments in HTML. The first one is a comment, second one is also a what? A comment. But depending on the one, if I will also give you the package so that you say you can also install and make your code more neater and clear. Now, the next thing we are going to look at is what all these things stand for. Now, this first part, we have doc type HTML. Doc type HTML is trying to tell you that which type of file are you working with? You
Mm.
get?
Mm.
You are working with what? HTML, right? So the doc
Yes.
type is HTML.
Mm.
Now, this particular next line, line 2, HTML lang is telling that which language is it which language is it in the, now if you write in programming language, but if you launch this particular thing to the web now, right, in the web or in
Mm.
web, so what will it be? Is if you know that some site you go to, you see French, is it French or you
Mm.
see
This is
English?
English.
Eh?
I said EN is English now, right?
Yeah, it show that it's English. I see that
Mm.
there's some website you go to now, it's not English, different, whether Spanish or
Language.
different language, right?
Yes.
So this is where
Mm.
they will indicate it. So if you want if you want this your website to be in French, so you put the abbreviation of the French word here. If it's
Okay.
yeah, so if it's English, that means that though I'm writing in programming language, if I launch this particular website, it will be in English form. So
Okay.
the head is just hierarchy. So the head carries some informations, which is the character set, like the how do you want the character set to look like, the lettering, like how that in Microsoft Word we have
Mm.
the style of how the
The
style
lettering
pattern
character.
confirm
Mm.
that is what this character set stand for. So this other one is the viewpoint, the width, which is the height, the length, so the height, the 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 size, everything. That is what this line,
Of the test, right?
here or the text stand for. Why this title? Now, I will tell you more about this title now. Title is like now you go to a particular website now. If you see where that search bar, it will be telling you,
Mm.
be saying login www.login dot or login page. It will show you the particular page. It will be telling you the
Yes.
page name. So this where, so if you are dealing with registration, so you come and remove the document, you put you put registration there, like registration. So if you view this site now, you see the registration there. So this is the closing.
On the place where you on the search bar, right?
Yeah, you will see it very soon. Then the body, everything that you are going to be writing in this programming is must be within the opening tag and the closing tag of the body. Anything,
Okay.
everything you are going to write, everything you are going to be writing must be within this opening tag and the closing tag of the body.
Okay.
Before we proceed, you need one extension called live server. Live
So
server,
I have to download that.
no, it's from your VS Code. All this extension you need now, you're not going to internet anymore.
Okay.
Everything inside this VS Code, everything you need now. The two,
Okay.
the only thing, the only software you need to download is just the Node, the Git.
I have the Node.js already. I have the
Yeah.
Git bash too.
So these are the basic things you just need to do.
Okay.
The next thing is to get anything you need now is from inside this VS Code. You'll be getting it. So
Okay.
if you open this part, if you open this part now, this part that there's Explorer here. Your own, the first one is Explorer. There is search. There's control source.
Mm.
There's run. So what I'm looking for is one, looking at the one that has extensions. If you look at it, you
Okay.
see extensions. So
Mm.
if you click on the extension, it will bring out something here for you. You type
Mm.
in live server. The first one that will come up, you click on the live server. Then you see mine is what uninstalled. That means I've installed it. You
You
click
installed
on
it
it.
already. Yeah.
Yeah, you click on install. You wait for some minutes, some few seconds. It tell you, if you click, you can just go back, come here. It will be doing its work, or you got to close it. So you just click on it, install, and that is it. What is the function of the live server? Now, if you don't have a live server, you always run your server almost every time. But with that live server, you just click on, can you see down, you see go live here.
Where is it?
Down my right hand side, down, you see go live.
Is your cursor there?
Yeah, my cursor, okay,
Okay, yes, I'm seeing it.
can you
I'm
see my
seeing it. I'm
cursor?
seeing it. I'm seeing it.
Yeah, can you see?
Yes, I
So
can see
yeah, if you get that live server, in this page
it.
you
Mm.
see what is called go live.
Okay.
So I don't need to go to browser here. I don't need to go to browser and start launching it again. That is stressful. So with that extension,
Okay.
the function of that extension is to make you go live with ease. So
Okay.
let me just launch now. If I press go live, it's starting. I believe you are checking it.
Mm.
So it goes live now telling me this. Can you see the name of the page now showing registration? Can you see?
Yes.
You can see the registration now showing you that it's registration.
Yes. Yes.
Confirm. So if I create a different page now, if I launch, it tells me this. So that is just the basic intro of. You also need one extension for we proceed called Prettier. So you also go
Yes.
to the extension.
Hyper. Hyper. Live server is to be able to go live, right?
Yeah, live server will take always make you go live. Always make you go live
Okay.
without stress. So
Okay.
once you go live and I code anything like this now, let me do something now. H2. Let me code anything now. I just put come. I don't need to press go live again. I just go to the browser. It's already there. Can you see?
Mm.
I don't need to do go live anymore. So since I've gone live
I
once,
get.
anything I press will be displaying directly, one live and direct.
Don't need to refresh again. I get.
I don't need to refresh anything. Okay, let me minimize this part so that you see it. So let me share my screen to two parts so that you see. Let me share my screen to two. You see now. So l- let me type another one. H3 Peter. You can see.
Yes.
So as I'm typing it, it's coming direct. I don't even need to. It's refreshing himself and it's displaying because I have live server.
Mm.
It's clear, right? Right. So I
Yes.
said,
Yes.
yeah, I said the other extension we need is called what? Prettier. What would Prettier do for you? Prettier will make your work, your code to be neat. As a developer, is always advise the best one thing they always ask you, can you write a neat code? Because
Mm.
you will not be the only person that work in that company, and if you work for that company there's tendency that you will leave there and somebody else will come and work on your code that you've done. So you must write a
Mm.
neat and readable code. The what to do it for you is called Prettier. I can just be writing nonsense here, writing code, just be writing code. Then Prettier will help me arrange the work so that it will follow is it flow chart abi algorithm. Just follow the normal way, normal style. It will arrange information. So you learn more how to use it.
I mean, right now, the one they call a indentation.
Eh?
Is it the one called indentation?
Those things confirm. It will help you arrange your work very well.
Okay. Okay.
So you can get that one as well. You can click on extension in this place. It will open
Okay.
and type prettier. The
Okay.
first one that appear, you will see prettier. You're looking for prettier. The first one is prettier here. So click on it. I've on is installed already. So you just click on
Mm.
install and that's all. For now, that is the two extension you basically need. But as we go on, I will give you up to 20 extension. You will see that this my HTML is showing X here.
You showing what?
Can you see this my can you see my cursor?
Yes.
Look at where I'm pointing now. Can you see my index.html?
Mm.
You have is a
A red
icon here,
sign. Yes.
an icon. And don't worry,
Mm.
I'll teach you how to get that one. Very not now. But let's just
Okay.
move on with our class now. So the first thing we are going to learn now is called heading tag. So heading, heading, heading tag. So heading tags, we have head 1 to head 6.
Mm.
If I minimize this my screen, can you see it very well? Is it still
Yes, I can.
visible? Okay,
It's visible.
I want it to be this so that you be as I'm writing, it will be very obvious here so that
Oh,
it will make you comprehend fast. So as I'm writing, so you are seeing both screen how it's displaying, how it's working well. So space does not matter here. If you like give hundreds too much space,
okay.
it does not affect your
Oh,
HTML. No,
okay.
it does not affect your HTML. So we have the first heading tag, which is what H1. H1 is the biggest part of it. Let's say I want to write welcome.
Sorry. That line 11, the
Mm.
heading tag. Were you the one that typed heading tag or
Yeah, it's a
how did
comment. I commented it out because not it's not a programming word. So I put it
okay,
in
you know
comment.
what type it?
Yeah, I put it in comment. Okay, let me do it again. I use control forward slash, right? Or I can use just two slash like this. Both of
Double
them are
slash.
comment. Anyone. But this double slash is coming as is typing into that is okay. Let me just okay. Maybe I've edited this. Let me just use this comment. Let me use heading tag
How did you bring this comment out?
control forward slash control then the slash. Just press control and one of the slash it will bring it out. But your own might be
Okay,
different from this one because your own will be default. I was one that set this particular one, install an extension to give me this particular
okay,
one.
okay.
Mm,
No wahala, no wahala.
mm.
Go on.
So we have heading tags. So these heading tags now we have H1,
She's welcome.
which is welcome. What is wrong? Why is it not coming up? Which is welcome. So we have H2. Let's say um, school. We also have H3. Let's say name. Let's say we have H4. You can give space to H4.
Mm.
Let's say the let's say H5. Let's say rat. H6. H6. Let's say yam. Now you see that this my editor is not looking nice. It's scattered, abi. My code here, the way I'm writing it,
Mm.
is not looking nice, right? So since I have pretty, I
Yes.
can just use prettier to. If I press, though it won't work for you yet too, because you have to do some. I'll help you do some settings. So I want to apply pretty on my own now. Just watch. Can you see the way it arranged now? Have you not noticed it?
I didn't notice. Oh, come again.
This is how it is.
Uh-huh.
So I want to use prettier. You don't notice anything.
It's now
Sorry,
together or something like
sorry,
that.
sorry. I did not apply. Okay, let me just. Can you see it now?
Mm.
He brought in this paragraph that I took to the down part, brought it forward for me.
Okay. So how did
Mm.
you use the prettier then?
I'll teach you. Don't worry. That will not be that later. That a different class. You learn that one
Okay. Okay.
how to do
No
it.
wahala.
So
No
I'll
wahala.
have to that one. You need to share your screen. Then I'll direct you on how to do the settings. That are settings for inside this VS Code. You do some
No
settings for.
problem. No problem.
So what is this heading tag for? There are some in website, the major heading tags, the big like the normal English now, like essay now, the
Mm.
the major
The heading.
the header will be like either H2 or H1. Most of the
Yes.
in normal or you know go to website, the
Website,
first
yeah.
will always be either H1 or H2. So the rest will now be H3, H4, H5. So you can't have
Subheading.
subheading. So you can't have a heading or the major heading as H3, then subsequent header will now be H2. Your website will
No,
not
no,
look
no.
nice.
Yeah,
You
that's true.
so you have a picture of how your website should look. You get
Mm.
so you that is ways of um
Header.
arranging your header. So we also have what is called paragraph tag.
Mm.
We have what is called paragraph tag. Now, if you want to write paragraph, if you want to write paragraph like now, you've taken a header now, right? You want to
Mm.
write, you want to write, what's it called? You want to write paragraph on it. You have what is called paragraph tag. And the paragraph tag is called P. When you
Mm.
put P now, sorry, when you put P now, just P, enter. This paragraph tag. Automatically, this is your paragraph tag. You can ask if you want to write any sentence, you use paragraph tag like
And that paragraph tag makes up the body, yeah?
yeah, yeah. Just
Makes up the
like
body.
just like in English, you are writing essay or a letter.
I get.
You write permission to permission to or you know that like the header now, like after
Mm.
dear sir, say
Yeah.
permission from not coming to school, so 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 and so. So that one is
Mm.
your heading. So after
I
heading,
know.
you start writing your paragraph. I am
The body.
Cornelius,
Mm.
confirm the body. So anytime you are writing the body, this is your paragraph. You can say
Paragraph.
I am Cornelius, Cornelius, so 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 and so. So you start writing for
Mm.
you. Then we have what is
Mm.
called like now we have what is called horizontal rule. Horizontal
Horizontal
rule,
what?
horizontal rule HR. HR is like you can use it to draw a line. HR. HR you can use it to draw a line. If you want to draw
Mm.
line across, you get
Mm.
you can use HR. You get
Mm.
so you can also use break rule. Like now, I'm writing this paragraph now. You see this I am Cornelius. I
Yeah.
went to see my mom. Now
Mm.
I want to see my mom. The same paragraph oh, but I want to allow this I want to see my mom to start from the next paragraph to from the
Outline.
next line. But I don't want
Mm.
it to continue from the same line and I don't want to take another paragraph because I'm not through with that sentence. We
Mm.
use what is called break rule, BR. So when you enter, it will automatically go to the next line and continue.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh. Just hold on. Let me write it somewhere.
Okay.
BR,
BRO is
which is
for
what?
break rule to break to the next line.
As in BRE. Break what?
Break, BREAK, break.
Then what?
Just you can call it just break now, just to break. That's what they call it,
Break.
break. Yeah,
Okay.
break,
Okay.
break, break.
To move a
Test,
sentence.
test.
Sentence
Yeah, to a next line.
to next line. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You're not through with a it's helpful when you are not through with a paragraph, but you want it to continue for that kind of thing. So you normally use that part.
Helpful when you're not through with a paragraph. When you're not
Mm-hmm.
through
With a paragraph. Yeah, you get it.
with a paragraph. Okay. That's BR now.
Hmm.
Then
BRO
the HR you say is for what?
is for horizontal to rule, like to draw a line
Okay, to
horizontally.
underline something.
Anyhow you want to get it done. Sha.
Horizontal.
Horizontal.
To underline.
They
Let's say
hardly use this horizontal rule, sha, but I just want to point it out. Sha.
no, no wahala, no wahala.
They hardly use it. So we've learned the heading tag, the paragraph tag. Now let's learn about the how many tags did you learn about in that video? I don't want to
I learned
go.
about the title, should the title be that registration so now?
This title, yes, this is the title registration, yeah.
Mhm. I learned about the title, the header, the head tag, the body tag, and
Did you talk about navigation?
no,
Okay, I don't think that man will talk much about
they
navigation.
thought that the body tag. Oh.
You talk about helium, lorem. You use lorem, right?
Yes, Lauren. Yes, yes. Spoke about Lauren.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So, but I will do a bit. I'll go deep small on HTML. You get why for you.
Okay,
So I'll go deep. So We'll take this HTML like 2 days. Then
okay,
after that 2 days, you now take a project on HTML alone. You
okay.
understand? Before we go to CSS. So
So,
this for then I will do one for you. Then you use it that as a guide. So I
okay,
am Cornelius. I went to see my mom at break room. Now let's look at image tag. Now if I press image now, like let me get a image tag. Why my thing no dey work? My image tag. So if I put img, enter. Now this src is called source.
yes.
Then alt is alternate. Let me explain.
Alternate.
Now the source is where the file is coming from.
Yes.
You get where the file is coming from, the file name. The
Mm.
alternate is in case there's network issues, you get that
Mm.
this file is unable to display. So the name of the image will then display. You have seen the system whereby you go to online, the image not show but e displaying a name.
Logo. Sometimes logo or something.
You can just put here confirm the right name is logo. Can you see now? Check my stuff. So there's no image.
Yeah,
E
I
show
can
that
see.
yeah, e show you this particular icon and put image
Okay.
there. That exactly how e used to be on the web page. Confirm.
Mm.
So I'll just put logo here.
So let me ask this question. If can
Okay.
you use like this source now? Can you copy a link from the internet, right?
um
Then post it at the source, then still type logo at the other side at the same time, or you
Definitely.
can't use
You can do both
okay,
of them.
both of them.
So
Okay.
other thing, yeah, there are two ways, I mean two ways or three ways you can use the image tag. You can decide to let's look at it now. Let me elaborate it. You see this my picture now. You have picture here, image here. You see this my image here, right?
Mm.
Let me put it inside. Let me copy. So if I copy this picture, I want to move it and I want it to be there. So I
Mm.
will go to this my HTML, right? Open it. I can open it directly from here and paste it here. Do paste.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I paste it, I'll then come back to my VS Code. Check it here. I'll see it there. Can you see?
Yes, yes, yes. It's not
Mm-hmm.
a file there.
Here's now a file. So I can bring it up. If you want to bring it up, you do full stop slash. Full stop
Yeah.
slash is like you always use it. It's like a reference. If you want to call anything a file or a folder, you use this dot slash. So if I
Mm,
do dot slash, it's now pointing me to these two files that I have now. So I will
mm,
select the first one, which is actually the name of the, which is just the what, the, with my stuff. Can you see my image now?
yeah.
You can see now, right?
Mm,
Mhm. So I that just it. So
so
another way in which you can do it is that, let's say image, under image, I can go to online now. I can go to online. Let's look for Arsenal. Let's look for Arsenal player and whatsoever. So this Arsenal and what's it called? It is the, so I can start to click on this Arsenal. Click on it, right? So it never come.
just type Arsenal logo. It will bring the image. Then click on the image.
Arsenal logo. Perfect.
Then use the image.
So you now click on the image. It's loading. Okay. So it opens. I'll click on it now. Let me get the no. I can start to get the, I then copy the image address, not the link address, or the image
Yeah.
address. So if I copy the
Yeah.
image, yeah, if I copy the image address, I can then come back to this place. Here's my code and paste it there. Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not making any sense. CSS will do the work. CSS is for styling. So I can
Okay, to
decide,
reduce the size and all of that.
I can decide to use uh, what's it called, HTML tags here, and put BR now, so it will break it down for me now. If I put two now, it will break it down two times. If I put it three times now, it will break it down for me very well. Can you see?
Yeah.
So instead of something like this, instead of me having it here,
Okay.
so
Breaking it
I
three times now reduce the size entirely.
not reduce the size, oh, it will shift it down for me more. So I was one
Okay.
that
Okay.
reduced it to, I'm trying to reduce my
Okay.
screen size.
It's not good. Okay.
I use my screen, try to reduce so that you can see very well.
Okay. Okay.
So if I increase, if I do the BRM more, it will go down more. But when you get to styling, there's a way you can do these things. You don't really need to be using your BRO, 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 BRO. And that makes more sense, sure. But it's clearer now, B.
Yes, very well.
So we also have the video tags.
The video was?
The video. If you want to play video on YouTube,
Okay, okay.
do I really remember that one self? Because hardly, write HTML. If you do video tag, the same thing will give you source, but the way you get the source is a bit different. Sha. Let's step into YouTube. Let me see if I can still remember the YouTube. If I can still, if I can still get it to, because there's a way you embed it. 'Cause I don't always, I don't get YouTube. Let me get the video and let me try to embed first. So this video, I don't want to download it, right? But I want to put this video in my website.
Mm,
So I'll just
mm,
click on it. Let me see if I can. I don't want to play you. So get the link. Yes, the link is still loading. Okay, share. So if I click on share, right, I'll copy the link. This link, I can't use it to, I'll take it to
mm,
browser, paste it, just like see if you want to download it, just to get the real.
mm.
So I will then copy it out.
Address.
Well,
Yeah, now copy it. I just pray it work because it belong with me. I did this particular. So paste it.
After putting it on the browser, you copy it out.
Yeah, copy, copy. I just pray it work. I know there's one more thing I need to do to this. There's one thing you embed something, sha. Can't remember what my boss was doing it, sha. Can't remember. It's something you will need to
Okay.
do, sha. And you embed something. Oh, I don't forget the embedding, Jare. So let's forget this video. This will not be even the
Mm,
video. You will see it
anytime
in
you get
the
it, you let me know.
you will see it in the video. You will see it in the video. He did it there, but I did not even put that one in my mind because that's not my
Okay.
main focus. Yeah. So that's for we have the HTML, we have the heading tag, we done heading tag, paragraph tag, and let's look at anchor tag. Anchor. You always use this one very well. The anchor tag. You always use this anchor tag. What am I copy sef? But you are getting it, sha.
Yes.
So we have the anchor tag.
But the
So
thing
this
is,
anchor,
do I need to only specify the way you're specifying anchor tag, header tag? Do I need to specify it like that?
no, it's just because of your learning, because I'm teaching you, that's why I'm doing it that way, so that you can easily, so that it will not just
You
be
can differentiate.
too,
Okay.
so that you know what each of them, like what you are dealing per time. You know that if
Okay.
if you are studying and it's okay, because I'll send you this video so that when you study now, you know, okay, this one is all for heading, this is all for paragraph, this is all for this, and that way,
I get.
yeah. So let me repeat. So this one is for anchor tag. Anchor tag is like a if you want to make reference to a particular thing, like you, I don't know, like you want to make something a link, can use an anchor tag to drag a link, right? Like
Mm. What kind of link? Hyperlink or what?
mm, let me say like
Is it
No
this kind
worry,
of maybe
no
you
worry.
say
You understand?
if you want to do
Like
a
now,
registration, click here.
you get it. I want to navigate from one page to another. You use this
That is hyperlink.
hyperlink. You use the anchor tag. You call it anchor. You use the anchor tag.
Not no tag.
Use the
That
anchor
you just
tag.
type A, it will show you
A
that.
and just type A like this and do enter. So it will just
Okay.
give to you. And here is also the reference of where you want it to go to.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you get?
Yes, yes.
Now that will lead us to you. This one will be, let's put in front pending, because you get to know it later. You
Okay.
get, or let me not put pending. I'll still come back to it when I'm dealing with navigation. You get.
Yeah.
Now, at times, if you go to website, you can use bullet points and use bullet point,
Only.
or you can number by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get.
Mm.
That one is called, we have what is called order list. We have ordered list, and we have unordered list.
Mm.
We have unordered list. Right. Now
In number.
let's look at
In,
order list. So if you are looking at order means what? You are following 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
mm.
So you use order list. You use OL mean order list. Ordered.
Wait, hold on first.
Okay.
Order list and unordered.
Yes, that's for unorder is like that is for bullet point.
Mm. Order list is numbering, right?
Numbering. And most times they use that bullet point on the unordered sha.
Okay. Unordered.
Mm.
So
Funny enough, all these things you are learning, you might not really use it to.
I know, I'm not just shalom.
Yeah, that just is part of the foundation, sha. But most of the
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
because most of the foundation courses they do, is not really useful later on. You will not be using it. But you can't just jump to the real thing. The person will just confuse. So we have ordered list, which is what? OL. Now,
Okay.
when you press OL, it brings this for you, right? You open it. It gives you an opening and closing tag. Opening tag is that you have your greater than, your less than, and you have the tag name, right?
Mm.
So you now
Mm.
have the closing tag is that you have a greater than, then slash, and the
Mm.
tag name close, which is called the closing tag. There are some tag that are self-closing. They don't have opening and closing. They are self-opening and self-close. That means that you will have just a particular one. When we see anyone, I'll explain details. Now, when you open it, inside it, you now put L1. L1 means list. If you want to use this list now, you now use list. Are you with me?
Mm. OL now for order.
OL. Let me let me
Open it.
do this.
Open it.
Breakthrough, breakthrough, and OR. So you see what I'm doing. Should I proceed?
Proceed. Say when you For the ordered one now, when you type OL, it will bring that.
For the
Uh,
other list, yeah, for the other list, you use once you press OL, which is this OL will tell you that I want to use 1, 2, 3.
mm,
Now for you to display what you want to write, you
mm,
always use the list.
mm,
This goes across even the other list as well. So for you to
mm,
display what you want to either use the bullet point for or the 1, 2, 3, you must use the list, the li stand for which is list. But this
mm,
OL shows that you want to be using 1, 2, 3.
mm.
Now you can just write orange, orange. Can you see? Can you see it?
I'm not seeing it yet. It's the logo I'm seeing.
Down. Okay, let me use breakthrough. Let me break it down very well. Can you see? It's down the stuff. Can you see this down part?
Something is blocking. But don't worry, go ahead. Just go
Can
ahead.
you see the down part? It's blocking it.
Something. Let me
Can
see.
you see orange?
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it now.
Let me increase my screen. Can you see the orange?
Yes, I can see it.
You will see it very soon. Now. Let me drop it to 100. You will see it very soon. Don't worry. Let me put more. Now, let's assume that I want to list like 10 items now. 10 items. Will I be taking in one LI again? It will be so hectic, right? So it will be
Mm,
so hectic. So there are shortcuts to do it. So what you just do is that you place your cursor anywhere in this list. It can be inside, it can be beginning, it can be end, anywhere. You get?
mm,
You hold down your shift,
mm,
you hold down your alternate alt,
mm,
and you press down your arrow key. You know there's key for right side, up and down.
mm, mm.
You use the down one. As you are pressing it down, it will be duplicating for you.
Okay.
Is one way you must learn how to use this one. Very important because it will help you when you start working in office.
Come again. You said
Let
to
me
duplicate
let me
your number.
if you want to, no number, you can duplicate anything. I want to duplicate this particular, I want to duplicate this p paragraph now. You know,
Mm,
you see that the p paragraph start from here and ends
mm,
here, right?
mm,
Because they are not together, what I will do is I will just highlight it, highlight what I want to duplicate because it's much. Okay, now this I want to duplicate from here to here. What I will do is that I just highlight everything I want to duplicate. Abi,
mm,
hold down my shift, hold down my alt, use arrow key, that duplicate. Press again, that duplicate. See it here like this. Can you see?
mm. To duplicate, you hold down.
The
You hold down
you highlight
shift.
you highlight or you select what if it's a particular thing, just click on the thing alone. But if you it's a multiple thing, you highlight that thing that you want, hold down your shift, hold down your alt, use your
Voila.
arrow key. So if you press your arrow key 2 times, that means you are duplicating 2 times. If you press your arrow key 100 times, it means you are duplicating 100 times.
Mm, I get.
So let me do my stuff again here. So I want to duplicate this now. I duplicate now. So I can then go inside and be changing it to what? Mango.
Mm,
Instead of me writing in one, just now start going inside and be changing it to fruit. You get?
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So that is how this particular one work. Now for the
Okay.
for the bullet point, since it's on ordered list, that will be UL. You get?
Another. UL.
Yeah,
Okay.
UL. On you follow the name on other list, which is UL. Now because I want to list items, that would be what I'll still use my word list because I want to list something out,
Mm.
right? Right.
Mm.
So let's say country. So I want to duplicate this country. My shift, my alt, I can keep pressing. You see it now. You see it now. Can you see the bullet point?
Mm.
It makes sense. So you can now go inside to edit whatever thing you want to edit. Hope the class is hope we are still following, or I should call it a day.
Sorry?
I hope you are still following, or we should call it a day.
Yeah, I'm following you.
Okay. If it's getting too much, you let me know.
No, 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 no.
Okay. So far now, is it clear? It's better now, B.
Very well.
Last thing I will teach you before I will take one project, then I'll give you work to do. Small work because the full work of HTML will come when I've explained uh, some stuff to you as well.
Okay.
So we have what is called navigation. You know, if you go to website now, all this part, you see this AI mode rather, all image, news, video, short video, forum, more and tools. Can you see?
Mm.
These are what is called navigation. It means that if you
Okay.
click on this one, it takes you to a different place. You click
It
here,
takes you
it
to
takes you
different
this
windows.
these are called it's called navigation bar. They are all navigation. They are all navigation. Navigation is always here. That you can have home, contact, you get
About.
about, perfect,
Mm.
search. Like this one now, you know this search now. Like you want to search
Mm.
something like this now. This search,
Yeah, I know.
navigation
It's
too.
such a part of the navigation too.
You know the but now navigation part in this thing now is it always stays this up here now. Navigation they always stay this up.
Yes.
Navigation even logo, you know they say company logo they always dey around here.
Yeah.
So it's under navigation direction. So let's do let's go there now and do something one more time. Last thing for today so that the class will
No
not be
problem.
too much. So at least you take am small small. So if you want to
Oh,
do
wow.
now, so let me bring a comment navigation navigation. So for navigation, if you want to navigate, use the keyword nav nav.
NA.
Anytime you are using, if you know you want to navigate, you must use. If you don't use navigate, the thing will not go work. Oh. So if you want it to
Yeah.
navigate, you use this word nav.
Okay.
When you click on it, now this all these thing now you have here, this most times this UL on other list work with your navigation. And this
Okay.
your anchor tag now. So this anchor tag I say I'll come after now. This anchor tag here this a this anchor tag now
Mm.
and this other list they are all working with your navigation. So you see the way I
Okay.
will use them now because at least I taught you two of them separately. You see the way I will use them inside nav. Nav does not work alone. So what will make me navigate now is the anchor tag. Do you get?
Mm.
uh So let's start now. Let's say I want home, contact, about. So what I will do is that I'll use unordered list. Then I'll use list. I will let me get like I need to leave for go inside. Let me say home. Here's my registration. Okay. Let's say home. Let's say about. Let's say contact contact us. Let's say
Address.
address. The last thing I will do is button before I go. Let me comment all these ones so that the work will not be too much. So that you'll be able to see what I've done. Let me comment them out. Let me hide this image for now. Just a minute. So we have here is my here is the stuff in the hide.
Maybe you
Alright.
should just comment out your image too.
No matter use breakthrough table and come outside. Let me just remove everything here. Let me just comment everything here for so that mhm. It makes sense now. Can you see?
Yeah.
So we have the nav first, then the UL, then specify what you want. This
Definitely.
alone, I cannot navigate, right? I cannot click on it. I can't click on
Yeah.
it. So if I want it to be clickable, I'll come inside after this first greater than this part.
Mm.
Anywhere here,
Mm.
I'll press my A, anchor tag. I'll click on it, href. Now, where do I want it to go to? I want it to
Mm.
go to what's called what? Home. And now press home. Small letter home. Oh.
Mm.
Now, inside this home now, inside this home now is a bit confusing. Just understand that this home now, since I want this thing to be clickable, I'll now remove this home, copy it away, or cut it, not copy, cut it a control X and place it inside between this first greater than and less than. Do you get?
Mm.
If I do it now, you see that I can click it now.
Yeah.
It's clickable now. Can you see the console? Even the console is changing. If I get there
Mm.
now, the console will be pointing. Look at it very well. Can you
Mm.
see? Can you see? It's pointing.
Mm.
But this one now is this one. This one is not.
Still dormant.
Is not pointing. So with this one now, it shows that it's clickable. So if I want this one also to work, I'll come to this about, press anchor tag A, and press where I want it to go to. Small letter about. It must be also, this one must be small letter. about, right?
Never put it.
And I'm this thing now. My sister dey foolish herself about. Then copy this one out like this, cut it out and put in the first greater than the less than. You change now. About. The same thing goes to the contact as well. Contact, small letter. Let me come and see. Then cut this one too. And oh, and then cut the us. You can see that it's clickable now, right? They are
Mm.
all links now. As it is now, it's not read nav bar now. This is the read nav bar. Then next thing, the address too. Anchor tag. Then copy the address and put it inside here. I'll change the capital letter A to small letter one. That's how it should be. No, I miss it too. I didn't copy it in the right place. So that is A. Then cut it out and put it inside here. So this one is not clickable. It's clickable now. Do you get?
Yes, just explain that this one more time again. Just explain just one of it. Let me
Okay. So the first thing you do is to bring in your what?
NAV.
Navigation. Your
Mm.
NAV, which is your navigation. The next thing is to bring in your list,
On other
your
on
other list.
other. Mhm.
So let me just get this. So you first of all get your nav. You
Mhm.
open the nav. The next thing is you get
You,
your
you press enter to open it, right?
yes, your
Okay.
other list. You need the other list.
Mhm.
Now because
You
I
open
want
it.
to list it now, I use the li to list now.
Okay. Inside
Mm.
the another list, you use the list li. Okay.
Yeah, li, which is the what I want to write. The li is
Mm.
the what you are writing itself.
Yes.
So why
Yes.
the UI is to bring, after the UI now, it gave me a bullet point.
Yes.
You can use the bullet point now. So this ULI, this UN now is for the bullet point. So this
Mm.
LI is what I want to write inside the bullet point.
Yes.
So I can decide to get the particular number of bullet points I want.
Oh, yes. What
Yeah,
you want?
so
Yeah.
so far now I have 4 bullet points now. That means I want to write 4 things inside this UN, this LI now. I can come
Mm.
and write home.
Mm.
I can decide to come and write anything.
Mm. Just use that home. Use that home.
Okay, home to talk. Okay.
Mm.
So now I want this home to be clickable. To click on this
Mm.
home and take me to another place. You get now.
Mm.
I'll come to after this greater than this part, anywhere here, anywhere.
After the first greater
Yes,
than. Okay.
yeah. You use your anchor tag A. When you click
Do you
on
have to
A,
do you have to create a space or that you just
no,
put a
no,
space
no.
that way?
I just tell you anywhere. You just put it anywhere.
Okay, anyway, okay.
It does not
Okay.
really follow HTML. No, dey follow space
Space
character.
okay. Okay.
So anywhere you write am. So A now, then enter.
Anchor tag.
This is your anchor tag now. So
Mm.
where do you want it to go to? Which is the href? You want it
Mm.
to go to what? To home page abi? Anywhere you want it to. If you want it, if you dey click on home to go to registration, you write registration there.
Okay.
So
I get.
anywhere you want this, once they click on this home, it should take you to a particular page. That will be our next class. Our next class will be more practical. So I'll just build a particular system. So you'll be looking at it. So you just you use the I want it to go to home page. I put my home there.
Small
Then
letters, yes.
yeah, all this part must be anything you are referencing here must be small letter all through.
Mm,
Then come and copy or cut it out because it can't function there.
mm,
You cannot decide to close it because it does not make any sense. If you leave it, it does not affect it to because I want it to show. I want this home to show here. I put it in
mm. In
the
between.
greater than less than. Why? Because the greater than less than is the one that have the anchor tag. So
Yes.
I want the link if I click on this home that I have here so that the what because if I click on this home now, I can't click anything now because there's nothing the anchor tag is displaying. So
Mm.
I'll just cut it there. So the anchor tag will just display the home now. So in this
Yes, I
case
get.
now, I can now be
Mm,
able to click on. If I click on this home now, it takes me to home page. Assuming there's a page here, the page
mm.
automatically show. Just
Shows
like
everything.
this one now, just like what I showed you here. If you click on
No,
home picture, so you take it to image place and you'll be able to see something there. So one more thing before we go. Where's my where's my this thing? Where they write this thing? Logo. Okay. I thought I opened. So let me go back. You are still with me, Abi?
mm.
Hello?
Wait, to navigation now. You first. Oh, I dey hear you. NAVUL,
Let me
then
plug this
LI.
laptop. Just a minute, let me plug this laptop.
Mm.
That's your question. No, bro. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, no, no, I'm good. I'm good. I just wanted to list something out, but I'm good.
So this part is clearer.
Yes.
Well, if learning Excel, SQL, and Power BI
Where they
was
play?
enough, you would already have a job. So why don't you? Now,
Is that?
picture two people
Is it
starting the
my
same journey,
son that's
same
playing?
tools, same tutorials. On one side, you have someone
It's
who
clear.
can
It's clear.
Okay, video was playing on my background.
Okay, I didn't see.
Okay. So last thing I want to teach you now, because there's inside this number, I'll also teach you what is called um, class. We have the full navigation. I'll teach you the full navigation because now if I navigate now, it tells me cannot get home, right? So we'll do that
Mm.
will be what I'll teach you probably tomorrow. I'll teach you that one, then I'll
Okay.
build a particular project first. Then you also build it. I'll give you a work to do. You also build. Then I'll then teach you the rest part of the HTML. Then you build
Okay.
with it. Yeah. So for now, let me just do the last thing. So after this navigation, the next thing I want to do is to now I want this after this filling a form. Okay. Okay, let's assume that okay when I get to okay, let me just do it sha. Like now, after filling a form now, right? I want to
Mm.
submit that form. You get?
Mm.
And don't worry, when I get to when I'm dealing with form, I will explain that for you.
So we should leave that for now, right?
So that is not really that does not really work here because that button deals with after you have filled information, you want to submit that information.
Okay.
You get? So just go with what we've done so far. You understand? Just practice it again and again. I will send the video to you right away now.
All right. No
This
problem.
class video I'll send to you so that you can practice it tomorrow before our next class.
No
So
problem.
we'll do more. So tomorrow I will also use that lorem to work as well. So I'll just build
All
a
right.
particular project. Me, I'll build a project with it with lorem and work with it. Then we'll see how we can flow from there.
All right.
But it makes sense today, right? You grab
No, make
something
sense.
now.
Very well. Very well.
Okay. No wahala
Mm.
now. All right. Let me
All right
pause.
now.
Let me pause the video. All right. Good night, bro.
Yeah. Good night. Bro.
Yeah.